All right, everyone. Since I migrated, this is the first video I've done, so I'm in state 267 now. I want to talk about how to do a hero hourly and hero day. The most common one is this right here. Spending your wisdom medals, things like that. What is the most important thing is this 4 million marker. If you take, I'm trying to get through it before that counter comes down. If you just take a blue hero already at level 20 and max all this out, you're gonna hit right by 4 million. Typically you're about 4.4 million, which sounds close, but it's actually not. So what you want to do is get as close as you can without going over. I already had some points done. I tried to speed it up to make sure it was included in the hourly, but if you can get at 4 million and not a little over, for the free players, it'll add up. It'll actually save you hundreds of wisdom medals every hero day. So the biggest thing about doing a hero hourly is you want to go in. Your first one is always tickets. It's never wisdom medals. But if you can go in here and basically you just take all your blue heroes up to level 20. And then unlock what they have. That alone will get you pretty close. And anybody can do this. This doesn't really cost anything. If you're active in any way, shape, or form, you can get all your heroes up to level 20 and unlock them. A lot of people argue, well, is it better to be blue, green, purple, or whatever? The answer is it doesn't matter. The only difference is minor. If you look at what activates points, you can see that unlocking a skill gives you 20,000 points, which isn't a lot, but that's pretty much the only difference. So whatever you do, it doesn't matter. The point is just how much can you refill this. So for the average player, the answer is blue heroes. If you're inactive, the answer is green heroes. If you pay money, you're probably not really worried about watching this video. So just get them all up to level 20. This will give you a couple boxes, which means you don't have to worry about doing the hourly spending wisdom medals. If you think about how many wisdom medals it takes to do what I would say is normal, and that's going to be like 18 hourlies each day on a hero day, that's going to deplete about 4,000 to 5,000 wisdom medals depending on how good you do it. So for, again, a non-cash player, you look at this and say, okay, well, if I'm going to lose 4,000 a day, that's a lot. So just look at the hourlies, try to do the ones that are right, but you can do almost every single one on wisdom medals. But if you can, instead of doing 18 on wisdom medals, you do 16 or 15, it adds up. If you take a blue hero to level 20, you max all their skills and break them down, you lose about 400 wisdom medals. And if you have a blue ticket activated, you'll gain about 60 million points. Those are good metrics if you're trying to hit 9 boxes or 3 boxes or MVP, or if you just want to know, how many can you get done on the day if you need to be breaking down heroes. So that's just stuff to be thinking about as you're trying to actually hit these marks. As far as heroes, that's pretty much all that really matters. The only blind side I see is a base like this. They want to have good heroes, so they're trying to make sure that all these stats are maxed. And there's been small investments in production heroes. I mean, if we look at this, you know, it's 4, 7, 6, 1, 7. I mean, there's not a lot of upgrades here. And I know it's a free base, but getting all these things done is critical in the long term. And that's kind of where people should be focused. It's not so much about, okay, I have a kill event coming up this weekend, let me try to max this one hero. That's cool and all, but it's not a guiding factor as much as, hey, I have $98 million, but if I can increase my money production by 5% over the course of me playing this game, it's going to be more important. Or especially with like troop training heroes, you know, I can sit here and you can see this base does not have a lot of speed ups saved up right now. And I'm basically like scrounging to finish this one set of troops. And it's going to take me 21 hours to finish a batch of 7,000. While if you finish your production heroes and you finish like your bunkers that are sitting here, you know, at 24 across the board, well, you get bonuses on all of this. So you can do 7,000 in 21 hours, or you can do 10,000 in 21 hours. And it may not seem like a lot, but saving yourself 4 hours every day for the whole time you're playing this game is massive. So that's what you want to do. Again, wisdom medals are the most common. You see it's sitting there at 3.8. You can almost blindly just take a blue hero. Max, max, max. And we're going to set this one at 8 just to prove how close it gets. Boom. See? So I'm sitting here at 3.8. And you say, okay, well, what's the difference between getting that guy wherever he was? Oh, wrong way. From 8 to 10, it would have basically just thrown away like 100 wisdom medals. So it's small, but honestly, that little difference adds up a lot for the free players. So keep that in mind. Hit as many hourlies as you can on a hero day. You can do this on Sundays or on hero day. During warm-up week, you cannot do this on a